It's Monday, January 19th. I'm meteorologist Kaylin Mitchell in the CTV News Atlantic Weather Center. Well, it's a very snowy start to the week for a good portion of the Maritime provinces, especially Nova Scotia and Prince Edward Island, though some southern areas of New Brunswick did pick up 5 to 10 centimeters of snow. This type of snow, the old term for it, sort of heart attack snow, because it was very, very heavy, continues to be that way. You want to be taking lots of breaks if you're clearing this out of the way by hand, because it does have a lot of weight to it. Now here's some preliminary and select snowfall reports from around the region. In Nova Scotia, fairly widespread, between 15 and 30 centimeters of snow fell. There was also some very high snowfall reports from the central part, Queens County, Prince Edward Island, including around the Charlottetown area. Some areas in the range of around 21 to 27 centimeters of snow. A couple reports of 5 to 10 centimeters of snow for southern areas of New Brunswick, though Graham and Ann picked up around 15 centimeters of snow. And then the rest of New Brunswick, very much on the lower end of this weather system, basically picking up amounts from trace to a couple centimeters in lighter snow and flurries. Now, the Maritimes is done with the bulk of the snow from this weather system. There's going to be some scattered flurries. There'll be a little bit of lighter snow to come in later tonight, but the center of the storm system, and it's a nor'easter type storm, has now made its way into parts of Newfoundland. It's having impacts there, including heavy rain for parts of the Avalon Peninsula, very strong winds there, and some heavy snow in through northern and western areas of Newfoundland. So they have their own set of warnings, including winter storm warnings, snowfall warnings, and a wind warning. They're generally expecting some snowfall amounts between 15 and 25 centimeters. The peak wind gust for the Avalon Peninsula underneath that wind warning, 80 to 100 kilometers per hour. As we take a look at our forecast timeline here in the Maritimes, moving through this afternoon into this evening, it remains mostly cloudy with scattered flurries. I mentioned some further light snow coming in tonight. You can see that developing here in through the blues. That'll be coming across parts of New Brunswick and western areas of Nova Scotia as we make our way through the first part of this evening, with light snow and flurries reaching other parts of the Maritimes as we move into the overnight. And it's going to be colder. Low temperatures tonight falling into a range of around -2 to -6 for Nova Scotia, down to -6 for Charlottetown and Prince Edward Island, and most low temperatures for New Brunswick between -6 and -12. Be careful about any wet or slushy surfaces turning icy. Now, additional snowfall amounts, and that snow to come through tonight, in most cases, maybe around 1 to 5 centimeters locally. It is possible as well that it really doesn't amount to much, with just basically trace amounts. So taking a look at our forecast for Tuesday around the region, we can expect a mix of sun and cloud. There will be some flurries that make their way up through the Annapolis Valley and towards the Minas Basin, morning into afternoon. And temperatures are going to be seasonably chilly, with highs for Nova Scotia between around -3 and 0, around -3 for Charlottetown and Prince Edward Island, and most of the high temperatures for New Brunswick in the range of around -4 to -8. You can find news and weather updates anytime at ctvnewsatlantic.ca.